right, hey everybody. Today our lesson is in grammar. We're going to talk about phrasal verbs, okay? You've been complaining a lot about phrasal verbs, okay? You said what we're going to do about phrasal verbs, it's really hard, it's whatever, okay? Let's see what are phrasal verbs. First of all, as we just used to in grammar with me, with my explanation, we used to explain the form, okay? The form, and as I told you before, how do we write phrasal verbs? What are phrasal verbs? Okay, the form of phrasal verbs is verb plus article. Yeah, it's that easy, okay? So do not say, what is a phrasal verb, like a big question mark. Phrasal verbs Phrasal verbs are verb plus article, okay? Sit down, for example, okay? Put on, for example, all right? Let's see the examples that we have here. When I say, by the way, when I say a verb, I mean in a verb, okay? Set, get, I don't know, like put, ask, all the verbs. Article, you choose it depending on the meaning, okay? And I'm going to tell you this as well. In phrasal verbs, there are two, I call them two types, okay? We have two types. We have one type, or the first one, is when we have verb plus article. It's very close to the meaning of the verb and the article. For example, when I say, get up, for example, or stand up, okay? I mean, it's not really close, but from the meaning, like if you have really, good English or just like medium English, it's going to be easy for you to get the verb, even you're not really that good at English, okay? Like get up, stand up, go out. For example, you came into the class, sometimes your teacher asks you, go out, okay? Or stay out. It's really easy to know. As I know the verb stay, and as I know the verb go, so when I add out, which means go out, stay out. Or please stay in, which means here, inside, okay? The second type of phrasal verbs, it's completely different, okay? When we have the verb and article, it has nothing to do with the verb, it has nothing to do with the article. I'm going to give you an example, like put out, okay? Or pull out, okay? Put out means set, like extinguish the fire, stop the fire. Pull out means leave, okay? The train pull out, which means like left. The taxi pull out, all right? So let's just do it again. Phrasal verbs, the form is verb plus article. So when you see verb plus article, you should know it's a phrasal verb, okay? And we have two types. Type number one, it's easy for you to get the meaning, okay? It's not exactly the same as the verb, but it's easy for you to know the meaning, okay? If it's close, like the examples I'm giving, just stay out, okay? Stay in, go out. The second type, it's completely different. And the solution for this, there's only one. You should memorize them, okay? There is no rule that I can give you that would help you to study phrasal verbs. But just memorize them, okay? Now let's go and see some examples. I have some examples for you, okay? Put, ask, log, okay? I just choose them at random. Like the verb put, okay? By itself means I put this down, okay? I put my marker here, down, okay? Or, I don't know, I was holding a book and I put it down, okay? Or I was saying, teacher, teacher, teacher. The teacher said, hey, put your hand down, okay? Put it down, okay? So, put is the verb put, okay? But when we have it without, it's another meaning. When we have it with down, it's completely another meaning. And we have it with on, it's another meaning, okay? Let's start with put out. We've already explained what does it mean put out. Put out means stop the fire, extinguish the fire, okay? I mean, the fire was at once, then we called, fireman, there's a fire right here, please come. When the fireman came, he came with water, stop the fire, okay? So the fire was put out by the fireman, all right? When I say put down, as I've explained, here's a marker, I put it down, okay? Or I was raising my hand, teacher, she said, put your hand down, all right? Example number 3, put on, okay? For example, put on means to wear, okay? Just make it that easy, okay? Put on you, for example. It's really called, I'm going to put on a jacket, okay? I put on my scarf before coming, okay? So you put on things, which means like put it on you, jacket, t-shirt, whatever, okay? So this is put. As you see, we have it with 3 different articles, and it gave us 3 different meanings, okay? Let's see about ask. Ask out and ask in. Ask someone out. For example, there is a boyfriend and girlfriend asking each other out means dating, okay? To date. Ask you out. You go outside, all right? Ask in is, for example, you came to see a friend of yours, and when you knocked the door, she said, hey, how are you? Please come in for a cup of tea, okay? Please come in to my house for a cup of tea. So when you went back to your mom said, oh, what time is it? Where have you been? Oh, I've just went to see Fatima and she asked me in, okay? She asked me in, which means she invited me in her house, okay? So ask in is invite someone to your house in. But when we say ask out, you invite someone to go outside. This is different. So ask in, invite someone in your house. Ask out, invite someone outside. All right? Let's see the last verb that we have here. The last example, log. Log in and log out, okay? Let me give you this example. You all have Facebooks. Yes? You have all Facebook. Very good. When you want to get into your Facebook, do you just sit down and your Facebook say, open? No. When you get into your Facebook, you want to get into your account, they ask you for your email. So you write your email, then your password, okay? For example, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Then what do? You log in, okay? So you sign in, you enter into your account of Facebook. So it's log in. You went there, you post a lot of things, you talk to your friend and you're done, it's time to go, okay? Okay, goodbye, see you next time. Are you going just to send up and go? No, you're going to log out, okay? You log out, which means you close your Facebook. You close your account on Facebook, okay? So we've seen those examples just to help you that there are some verbs that really are very helpful for you, like when ask out, ask in, I ask you in and ask you out. It's close to the meaning. Some are just completely different, like put on. I won't say that put, or maybe put on is like maybe close, but when we say put out, it has nothing to do with fire. It has nothing to do with stopping things, okay? But what you have to do, just memorize them and do not panic. Do not feel that, oh, it's really hard, listen. It's not, okay? So please remember those, and in our website you're going to see more examples. We're going to provide you with examples with pictures, with exercises that I would like you to do. Then if you have any questions, you have problems in doing the exercise, just write to us on our website, and we're going to try to do the exercises or the correction of the exercises just right here, okay? See you next time, and if you need any help, write to us on www.backtv.ma. Bye.